What's up, guys? ONLYUSEmeBLADE, and we are playing on the Plaza Search and Destroy. It's already round 3 when I come in here. So I come in here and I just have to be on the sideline like, put me in, coach, I'm ready to play. And they're like, wait for the next round. Friends, we all have them, we all love them. Here's the thing. Every single person, if you were to make a list of your friends, and then you compare it to someone else's list of friends. Not everyone's friends are mutuals. Some of us have mutuals. Some of my people that I have friends with have friends that I personally don't like or don't care for. And it makes it really awkward. Like, let's say we're going out. I know I'm going out with, let's call it dude Jimmy. I'm going out with Jimmy, and Jimmy hangs out with Brian with a Y. And first off, I may lose some subs here, but I have found through my ventures in life that Brian's, spelled with an I, normally chill dudes. Brian's, spelled with a Y, normally weirdos. They're not 100% weirdos, but they're off a little bit, and they kind of are awkward. So if you're a Brian with a Y, you're a little weird. That's just what I've encountered through my time on this earth. Now, another thing I've encountered is I have friends. It doesn't matter what you are. You could be retarded, you could be ugly, you could be fat, you could be anything. If you're a chill person and you make me laugh and we're like-minded on some things, or for whatever reason I decide to call you a friend, for you to be on my friends list of life, and I'm not talking about Facebook, then that is what it is. That's my qualifications. If he's a cool motherfucker. If I don't want to kill you when I hang out with you, basically. Or maybe I do want to kill you when I hang out with you, but it's a good kind of kill you when I hang out with you, if that makes sense. Sometimes, because I have more than one friend, one of my friends and another one of my friends might not get along. I'll give you 2 examples. I'll give you a real life example and a YouTube example. So right now, Thunder and Woody, they probably stopped it by now, but like during the time of me making this commentary, check the date. Thunder and Woody don't particularly care for each other and don't really like how each other's running their YouTube channels, and are kind of internet battling, if you will. No blood will be shed, but you get the basic idea. And there's Thunder fans, there's Woody fans, there's fans of both that are torn. And, sometimes people are like, hey, what is your take on it? Are you Team Thunder or Team Woody? And I'm like, that is the gayest thing I've ever heard in my life. This isn't Twilight, I'm friends with Woody. I'm friends with Thunder. That's where it ends. If those 2 men have an issue, they could either talk through it privately, talk through it publicly, however they want to do it. It's not my business. That's between them. See what I'm saying? Another example in the real world is, and I'm not going to get into this, and I don't want you guys to bother either one of them, but basically when I started the Bad Kid podcast, it was Scott Kid Martin, who's my roommate, who was the editor, cameraman, producer, and myself and Keem were the people, in front of the camera. And now Keem and Scott Kid Martin don't see eye to eye and stuff. Now, I live with Scott. I hang out with Keem. Both of them don't basically agree with each other. And so a lot of people are like, well, what side are you on? Who do you pick? And it's just like, I don't. If people have issues with each other, let them deal with it. My personal opinion, even if I had, see, that's the crazy thing, is a lot of times they think that I have an opinion, but I don't want to say anything. And in all actuality, I don't actually have an opinion because I don't care. See what I'm saying? And a lot of people think that kind of ruins friendships or whatever. It's like, no. I'm not going to be friends with a fucking pussy. See what I'm saying? Like, I'm not friends with passive people. They're going to deal with how they're going to deal with it, and I stay out of it. Friendship's like a one-on-one thing. It's not inclusive of another person. This isn't a fucking friendship love triangle. So, that's just kind of my opinions on the whole matter. Peace and butt grease.